I'm Bill Samwell. I am the branch manager at North Park Library, but I was here at Central Library in both the Teen Center and the Children's Library.
Hi, my name is Ryan Traylor. I'm the senior clerk typist for the Library 8 section here at Central Library.
Back in the early 2000s, there was no Teen Center at the Central Library. There was a young up-and-coming librarian named Marina Perez, and she kind of looked at what the need was and established a Teen Center there in the old Central Library. The old library was, well, old. And it wasn't really equipped for the needs of what the teens really needed, to have there. So when this new library was built, they were able to start from the ground up. So they had a focus group of teens that they met with. They got a lot of input from what was happening at other libraries, what was successful, what wasn't working, and I think the results speak for themselves.
Overseeing all aspects of Teen Center is what my role is. All the activities, to manage the staff that works in Teen Center, to make sure that we're keeping the integrity of the space and the design and that things are working properly, make sure that the Teen Center continues to be a safe space for teens and that it's teen friendly. And one of the reasons why we keep it teen only is so that so teens can feel comfortable in the space as well. I think every library personally should have a Teen Center. I think that, we have a lot of most libraries these days have spaces for children, but there's a big difference between children and teens and what you guys want. So having, even if it's just a small space where you guys can feel like you can come, you feel comfortable asking us for what you need in terms of maybe helping you with your schoolwork or just hanging out with your friends after school, and or having a space where we have books and we have resources and we have the technology that you guys would be interested in using, or that if you don't have it, that you could have access to. So it's just important to just have a space that caters to teens, that can meet those interests, and that you feel like it's a safe space for you to go to.
Beanbags can be moved around, they're fun to lounge on, of course, but it really opens up that space.
You're sitting in a classroom all day, sometimes in chairs that are not too comfortable. So if you want to come to the library and relax and, but still kind of participate in some of the programs and whatnot, we wanted to create a comfortable atmosphere.
So I like video games a lot. I was given a very nice allowance to purchase games, systems, and so forth. What people my age like is not necessarily what teens like for games. I mean, there's some crossover, of course. But we ended up getting at the time there was a PlayStation 3, a Wii U, and a number of handheld systems, and then a PlayStation 4. So it was something we had from day one in there, and we had set hours for the room. But yeah, we got dozens of games, controllers, handheld systems, the whole shebang. So it was awesome. I think that libraries are more than just books and reading. I love books and reading. I have a stack of books next to my bed. I read every night before I go to sleep. But libraries are really ideas and information. So we have movies in the libraries. We have audio recordings. We have music CDs you can check out. So why not games? Why not have games here? I think it's very inspiring for people to play those games and see the creativity at work. And it's definitely something that teens are generally interested in too. So I think they go together very nicely.
We open game rooms 7 days a week, and we have, on average, between 500 and 700 teens that come in and out of game room. Not on a daily basis, because we have a game room that we do open that every day that we're open and make it available for teens. Wish we could open it like all day, but it's nice to at least be able to offer 2 or 3 hours per day.
My name is Brian, and I'm the president of the chess club.
The chess club.
I am interested in the chess club because I love it. Also, I want to make the teenagers develop their thinking skills for them to be better at school. Well, chess club offers to teens is the space they need, games they can play, and basically socialize with other teenagers. At the same time, they're learning skills, like I told you, the thinking skills.
About chess.
What I like most about chess is the way you have to think, make strategies to win to the opponent. It's really a challenging process that you can learn, but it will be helpful for you in life. Chess Club, we meet every Thursdays and Tuesdays at from 2:30 to 5:30.
Teen Council brings students from different schools and different areas, different backgrounds and different ages, but kind of sharing a common goal and coming together and working together to put together these events and to fundraise for a cause or to promote youth leadership, volunteerism, and getting involved and giving back to the community, and also giving input and creating programs for teens that are of interest in the library and all aspects of the library. So it's nice to have that, and it's also an opportunity for youth to have leadership opportunities. So that's also really important, because what I think my job is to promote these opportunities so that students can kind of go with that and take advantage of what we offer in the library. We just had an election. We had officer elections, so we have president, vice president, secretary, outreach, and peace officer. And we had an election just like you would, a student council election at school, where students gave speeches to be elected into these positions, share their ideas of how they can better teen council and how they contribute to the council. And we had their peers select them, and also we had some staff and members from the community to come and listen to the speeches and also contribute. It's a great deal of leadership and so many wonderful ideas that the teens had to make the council better, and just that they want to participate. It's just great to see the turnout that that many teens want to be in these positions. So being kind of those ambassadors for other teens, of letting the staff know this would be great for a teen program in the library, and getting involved in different aspects of the library so you guys can be those ambassadors that are going to speak, let us know what teens want, and also recruit other teens so they can share their ideas and participate in our programs.
Hi, I'm Bill Sandwald. I'm the manager at the North Park Library, but back when the Central Library opened, I was in both the Teen Center and the Children's Library.
Hi, I'm Ryan Traylor. I'm the senior clerk typist for the Library Aid section at Central Library, and I run the Central Library Kendama Club.
Do you remember when you were a kid, they had those old catch the cup in the bowl games, where there was a string and there was a ball attached to a cup and you try to throw it up and catch it? In essence, that's what Kendama is. This particular take on it comes from Japan. So you kind of have this thing here. It's got different parts. So it has 3 cups you can catch the ball in, has a ball connected with a string, and then it has a spike on the top. So basically you're doing a lot of tricks where you're throwing up the ball and catching it on different parts of the Kendama. So it's very simple, yet very hard to master. Well, when we first started, we didn't have a lot of success. It was a couple years ago, and Ryan and I first kind of found out about it because we both discovered we liked yo-yos. So we were like scheduling our breaks around having time together to throw yo-yos and stuff, and we were watching videos online of people who were like professional yo-yo players and stuff, and a lot of them had this thing around their neck, which was a kendama, and I was like, what is this? And so at the time, the kendama craze hadn't like totally caught on, but like some of the teens were getting interested in what we were doing, and so we said, they'd probably be into this. So we bought our own kendamas.
Yeah.
And we ordered a whole bunch of yo-yos, and we had a yo-yo and kendama club. It was kind of it started small, and then as it got more popular, we noticed a lot of teens coming in, who were already into it, and so they kind of gravitated towards it, right?
Yeah, like, when we came to New Central, we were kind of busy. We didn't really have Kendama Club anymore, or Yo-Yo Club. When things slightly settled down, Bill was already gone to North Park, but I saw some kids playing with kendamas and approached the new youth service librarian, Addie, and asked her if she had any money for us to purchase kendamas for this new club. And she gave us some budget, bought a few kendamas, and it just took off from there. So we get 15, 20 kids a week come in to play kendamas.
And I think the value in it is you're getting all these people together. They're doing something that's very creative, very constructive. There's a lot of learning going on because they're showing each other tricks. It's a very positive environment, giving each other support. Like, what you need to do is, bring up just a little bit higher, and then you'll catch it. And it's a great way to get people out of the habit of just staring at their phones or staring at their computer screens, which so many people want to do these days. But instead, you're doing something that's very creative. You're building upon a skill. It's challenging. You can always go to the next level of something more difficult to kind of increase in what you're doing. And it's fun also, you see the people who had started out were totally beginners turn around and are teaching people then who are new to it as well. And they're like, hey, I just mastered this yesterday. Let me show you how you do it. So I think it's great.